Hi, this is Roger Eastlick, and I just want to introduce to you and show you how to install and configure a remote desktop program called LogMeIn. I use it all the time. The big thing about it is that I like probably the most is it lets me do everything on one computer. All of my browsing, all of my any kind of research I do, any kind of bookmarks that I do, my browsing history, all on one computer. I have my applications on the one computer, and so I don't have to worry about being without my computer or having two computers and installing the same software and then worrying about bookmarks and shortcuts and configuration, everything like that. I can just wherever I am, I can remote just my one computer at home from literally anywhere and from almost any device. You can use somebody else's PC, you can use somebody else's laptop, you can get to it from a phone, from like an iPad. It's just amazing how fast you can get to it. You don't have to close down anything. You can leave it the way it is. You can configure LogMeIn so it automatically blanks out the screen so nobody can see it. Blocks the keyboard so that when you're remote, if you got kids or something, you're worried about having the computer open and them going in and typing something or messing with it, you can lock that out. So it's very safe and very secure, very fast, highly reliable. I've had very little, if any, problems. I think it's that if you have so little problems you can't remember the last time you had a problem, it's a pretty good piece of software, right? So let me show you how you can get LogMeIn. It's actually absolutely free for the most important stuff of being able to log in, take control of another machine, do whatever you want to do on that machine. There is the Pro version. The main reason to get the Pro version is for really file transfer, and really it's for the file transfer. So if we go to logmein.com, I think it switches you over to this secure.logmein.com. You'll come to this page, and if you look under products and then LogMeIn free, we'll scroll down just for a second and we compare the Pro and the free. But basically, so for the here's the free and here's the Pro. Pro costs $69.95. They usually give you a discount, but like I say, for most things you're probably going to want the free. No file you don't get the file transfer and the file sharing, and I guess you don't get the remote sound. I actually use the remote sound quite a bit. You do get the screen blanking. You do get the you get multi-monitor support. You get clipboard synchronization, so you can cut and paste stuff from the host machine from the remote machine wherever you are into your remote machine. It's an awesome piece of software. So let's show you how to install that. First, you would sign up for free account, and over here you'd go to the front page right over here, create an account. You need your email, a password, and the country, and then I think you're pretty much good to go. Once you get your account, you do have to confirm the email, by the way, so you need to use a valid email. Once you get there, then what you can do is log into your account. I'm actually going to switch over to the machine I'm going to install it on. So that's this one right here. There we go. Alright, now this is actually a remote machine. It's a virtual machine that I'm going to just install it on to show how to work it. So you log in to that with the account you've created. And now you're on the machine that you actually want to do the remote controlling, right? So this is the machine. This is going to be the host machine, and I'm going to click up here on Add Computer. They kind of force you into trying the LogMeIn Pro, which is fine. They won't automatically bill you. It will just expire. So you don't have to worry about that. So you click on Continue, and then you click on Download Now, and you click down here on Run. And what that's going to do is it's going to install this little listener program onto the host machine, and that'll remain in the system tray all the time when it's activated. It allows you, that's what it basically allows you to connect to it from wherever you are. I'm going to click Next here. Next again. And I agree. Next again. Yep, that's a good description. Put the description in that you want. I usually just use the host name of the computer. Make it something that makes sense to you. Click Next. Yeah, just click Next again. Next one more time. And now it's actually going to do the install. And we'll see how this goes, because this is actually on a host machine. That means it's or a virtual machine, I should say. It's going to want me to click. Okay, so it's going to ask you on Windows 7. It's going to ask you to confirm that they can install it. It installs pretty fast. I'm running a Windows 7 on, like I say, on a virtual machine on a piece of hardware that's it's a dual core machine, bought a couple years ago. So definitely on a regular machine this would be a little bit quicker. But when this finishes, then you'll see we'll go ahead and continue. Okay, so it's finished, and it says launch LogMeIn. I'm going to let it launch LogMeIn. Okay, and after that, then I'm going to just close this box, and now I'm going to get rid of this for right now. Let's see, get rid of this for right now. Now what I'm going to do is on the remote machine, this is now the remote machine, I'm going to go ahead and log into my account from the remote machine. You can do this from any machine, and then if you do it from like an iPhone or an iPad, or if you do it from an Android device, then there's an application and they'll walk you through that, how to log in. So here's the machine that I just created, and I'm going to go ahead and just click on the monitor here, and that will set me up for remote. And now what it's going to do is it's going to ask me for the Windows authentication for that machine. Okay, so that's the same way that you'd actually log into that machine locally. You're going to log into it here. So that would be your username and then your password. Actually, yeah, I think this is right. You do that, you click on OK. It really connects up quite quickly. I mean, although this is like on the same machine, it actually works very fast remotely. So here we go again. Now I'm into this machine. I can get rid of this. And depending on the size of your remote machine, you can size this down. It kind of automatically senses where it should be. Up here at the top, um, you have some options. Now I'm actually using Chrome to get into this machine. I recommend you use now this is going to work. You usually do match resolution. Let's see what happens if we do that. But you don't really want to do that here since I think I'm in it at anyway, that's a bit small. So normally it'll give you the resolution. Oh well, for sure you don't want to do that. Let's go back to 800, 8 by 600. Usually, let's see. There you go. So my monitor here is 1024 by 600, so this will be pretty much automatic. You can customize the toolbar and have all kinds of things up here. You can blank the screen, like I said, of the host machine so that they can't see it. You can then, with the Pro version, I guess only, you can listen to stuff remotely, which is kind of cool. If you've got files or something going on that remote machine, you can listen to it. So if you're testing audio or working with audio files or video files with audio or whatever, it works quite well. The video if it's like streaming or something, it usually is not a good idea, but the audio works fine. If it's just audio, it works really great. So that is pretty much how you get into it. And what else can I show you here? If you want to get into other pages, now again, I'm going into the remote machine. You can see that it is quite quick, right? Do everything pretty much you want to. I don't really have any on my machine. I don't really have a whole lot of applications there, but you can see that it's very responsive. And this is pretty much the way it would be whether you're halfway around the world. I've done this literally from other parts of the world and gotten in here and gotten into my host machine. And as long as your internet connection is speedy, then the quality is very good. So this is Roger Eastlick. This has been a tutorial or demo of LogMeIn Pro and LogMeIn, the remote desktop software. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.